I'm back with a part two. Speaking of your inner child. Now, I did rush in on the first video, and I forgot to tell you all, I do conjuring up of several different things for us to heal. Natural products, natural herbs, okay? Well, this is a Camus powder. Also mixed with my sea moss and my Benton clay detox, okay? Now, often I do detox, okay? I do fruit detox sometimes. Sometimes I do a, let me see what's the name of this, y'all. I forgot. Detoxification 7 with water. That's really good. It flushes out your kidneys, and it made me feel really good. I did a review. Maybe I think I was speaking about it on Facebook, but I'm not gonna go all off the subject because that ain't what I'm on. But I'm very particular with my skin. I'm very particular with foods I eat. So I'm actually doing this detox, detox on my face, just a cleansing. I really don't do a lot of makeup. I don't like a lot of stuff on my face. I like to stay natural as possible. That's just me. So that's what's on my face. Every time I get on here, I don't have to be all glamoury, and I can just get on here however I want to, because I'm me. I do me. So let's get back to the inner child. Now, I left off saying that you can speak to your inner child, write a letter, okay? Also, what else did I say? I said write a letter. I said, and then also journal. And also you can get a favorite toy, okay? Like something that you love to do. Like for instance, on my childhood, I love playing hopscotch. I love playing blackjack, okay? I love playing Uno. I played in a ring. But get one of your favorite childhood toys. My son, as a child, he loved dinosaurs, okay? Or some children love trains. You get your train. You get whatever was your favorite toy in your childhood, inner child life, okay? And you have a meeting. You meditate and you say, inner child, I do recognize you. Come to me, okay? And you can sit down and have a one-on-one conversation in meditation with your inner child, okay? With high vibrational music on. And if you look on YouTube, they do have videos, and it says inner child, okay? You want to get in tune with that. It's you. It's you, a part of you that you may have been rejecting and neglecting, excuse me. And you really need to get in tune with that inner child, because it helps you programs your subconscious mind. It makes you evolve higher once you in tune with that inner child, because it's a part of you. It's a part of your creativity, your love, your happiness, your fulfillment as a child. So it's very important. And some people experience a lot of pain in their childhood. And the reason that they are today is because where they at today, is because they haven't healed that inner child. So they struggle with depression. They struggle with insecurities. They struggle with controlling issues. And it's because it's all to deal with your lower root chakra, okay? That's the love. That's what it is. But the main thing that root chakra deal with is security, safeness, okay? You want to be secure. You don't have to look around on your shoulder. You want to be fearless, okay? You want to have the understanding that you are provided for from the universe, and they protect you, okay? They guide, protect, and love. So you need to know that. Let me make sure that I give you guys everything I wanted to say. Okay. Also, I did state that, make sure you're aware of this. Your inner child, depending on who watched you. This could be a coach. This could be a school teacher. It don't just have to be your parents. It could be someone that raised you. Whoever you had experience with as the inner child. You want to write that down. No matter the situations, you can do 2 sections. You can put the good experiences, and you can put the bad experiences. But you want to write it off. You want to write it down. You want to release it, because it's going to help you heal. It's going to change you as the being that you are today, because you're getting in tune with your inner child, and it's very important. Okay. I do help with this work. If you need me, contact me. Netter Golden is my business page. NETERGOLDEN. You can contact me on there, on here. I'll be more glad to help you all and break everything down more in depth. I'm gonna try to give you guys everything that I do have. Okay, I did speak about traditions, religion, also the ancestors, your ancestor programming that has to do with your inner child. All of this has to do with your inner child. Okay. Curses born in the family, sexual abuse, ancestral programming. Okay. You want to recognize your healing needs. Okay. I did let you guys know I'm going to go over these things so you can have all the accurate information. Write a letter to your inner child self. I told you that. Ask your inner child self what words he or she they would have liked to hear. Okay. Some people deal with being neglected, so you want to ask them what type of words do they want to hear. I want to be loved. I want to be hugged. I want to be noticed. Okay. Also, reasons how you'll know if you need to work on your inner child. Okay, I'm gonna give you some notes that I wrote down. You can ask yourself, did I feel loved? Did I feel safe? Did I feel protected? Okay. How is my relationships? Far as companionships, far as mates and lover, energy, sexual exchange. As I'm insecure. Okay. A lot of people don't deal with far as sexual abuse. They deal with physical abuse. They deal with emotional abuse, where they could have had a lot of bullying. They could had children bullying, because children sometimes bully too. They could have been capping or talking about people, because some children can be really rude. But this is all cycles of how the children were taught, how they was raised. This is, your inner child is your number one conscious mind when you're waking up. And at this time when the children are little, this is the times that they can learn and they pick up their behaviors. So whether they're picking up, they can be picking up behaviors, bad behaviors from other children. They can be picking up bad behaviors from adults. They can be picking up bad behaviors from anyone that's around them. But why they're in their inner child age, that's the most time that they do more learning the most. Okay? That's why you see a lot of these organizations and all these cultism and all these wicked organizations, they try to get attached to the children's souls and so early, so they can use them for certain things because they're pure, they don't know, they want to control them, they want to do wicked things with children. That's why we must watch our children, because it's at its all-time high of wickedness, and anything can be getting attached to them at a young age, and it can come from school, it can come from television, it can come from the cell phones. So we must be in tune with this. But I'm getting somewhere else, so excuse me because I do that sometimes. So also, it's dealing with your root chakra. So it has something to do with your emotion and your love as well in the root chakra. Do you feel abandoned? That's another thing you can ask yourself. Do you feel abandoned? Do you feel like you are afraid of being alone? Okay? You can ask yourself these things. Write them down. Jot them down as I'm asking you. And have a meeting with your inner child. Schedule a meeting. Get you your favorite toy as an inner child and get in tune. And always make sure you recognize your inner child. Tell them you love them. Tell them you want to give them a hug. You miss them. Say positive things. Say positive affirmations, okay? This is you. And you might have needed that love. And that's okay. Everyone does, okay? Another thing that I'm going to get off. Also, do I feel like I belong, okay? Or am I afraid of dying? Okay, these are things you can ask yourself, and if you have some type of fearful vibration, then that means you need to work on that inner child. If you feel like you don't want to be alone, and you don't want to be alone in the world, and you worry about other things, that's another sign that it's some type of insecurity as well as with yourself. You want to be confident. You want to be proud of yourself. I say this all the time. You want to love yourself. That's number one. So don't worry what no one thinks. Don't worry what they say. Don't worry about who you date. Don't let them worry about just you as a being. You can't worry about society. Okay? Everything begins is when you start loving yourself. That's when everything starts opening up. Other than that, things are going to be closed down, shut down, and unbalanced. Remember to always love yourself. Always say positive affirmations. Always get down deep in that dark side and come to your light. That's your inner child. So I'm Golden Light. I'm always here to shed light. I'll be back with a part 3 if I need to. I'll try to make sure, looking at my notes, make sure I gave you all the accurate information. Make sure you heal that inner child. Peace, love, light, and also darkness.